Good morning, everyone. It's Rafegal, playing some more Hades.
Thank you.
We're doing some just kind of follow-up runs after we finish the game. Get a little bit more dialogue, unlock a few more things that we're really close to. Generally speaking, this is not going to be a big lore run. I'm not going to be doing or recording every run anymore. At least it's not my intention to. But at the end of the day, it's still a fun, casual roguelike, and I'm okay with that. And there's a lot more in this game to see, I think. I mean, we're actually running low on story, but
and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't lost any Deathified yet, so we're not going to do that one. You know what? I'm going to do Sure Footing and take 90% damage reduction from traps, because that seems good. Gems, I really don't care about.
Come face Malphite on me. Grandmother Demeter.
Think tempted to do the killing freeze here, but I'm kind of tempted to do Arctic Blast. Let's do killing freeze. I feel like that's good. We don't have much money. Let's go. Let's actually go for the heart again. That one pretty well. More Demeter? I don't know what else we want from Demeter.
Everyone's saying that the Queen is back. Do you know what that means, Short One?
Well, for me at least, it happens to mean quite a bit. I'm her son.
It doesn't mean a thing. We're still here to fight. Though for what it's worth, my mother also was a queen. May yours treat you better than she treated me. Better than I'm about to treat you here.
Ooh. Okay. First phase down. Second face down. I think that went well.
Hey.
Whenever you cast inflict chill around you,
Desolation.
that works.
We have a visitor. Well, if it isn't the ward of Achilles, come to visit us. I don't know how I can ever repay you, stranger. I'm quite sure that it isn't possible.
I reached more or less the same conclusion, Pat.
How about you just keep offering me those premium goods you have no interest in when I pass through, and we can call it even, sir?
That I had plans to do regardless, though if you should think of something else at any point, please do let either of us know.
So we don't need Deathified. We really don't need the big health bonus, so I think we just go with Cyclops Jerky. 60% damage boost seems pretty solid. I don't really feel like doing a god fight right now. I am pretty happy with my boons for both of them.
Delicious.
Okay. Going up on Artemis Aid. I think we just do a little extra health here. And Chthonic Companion. Hammer. That makes me very, very excited.
More chariots.
I can think of about half a dozen things that I would like to do here. There's so many good ones, but offhand, kick, I think it's flame wheel kick or something like that. Wheel kick. Or ideally the one that's longer range.
Styles for the
Dash Strike is also a good one. Special Slice Bows, Sturdy, Dash Strike.
Feels better.
Basically adds an something to the sequence there. I don't know what I'd actually want from Dionysus, but he does have a few decent things, so we'll take it. Maybe we'll get the nectar, free nectar out of it. Oh, I actually got a hit off.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Take less damage while you're at low health. I'm not intending to be at low health, but there's always a chance.
Security.
We do want to get extra darkness here, so we'll take it.
Idiots.
Mine now.
162 darkness there. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with a boon.
In the name of Hades.
Because why not? And I think I want... You know what? I think Hunter's Mark might be best, but I really do like True Shot also. Let's do Hunter's Mark. So the trick here is, every time you get a crit, it gives somebody, or a nearby enemy, a chance to, an increased chance to be crit on.
Fight you to the death, I'm sure.
Since we have a 3% chance with all of those projectiles spamming around,
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
Meg, help.
Not even so.
So, especially for boss fights with like this, where there's two of them, that increased chance to crit goes a really, really long way.
That was for you, good shade.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
You know, I'm actually feeling pretty good with where we're at, with Palm Blossom being our last one here. I guess just double check here.
I'll just take this one.
Really close on Darkness. We're like very, very, very close, and I'm going to be slightly disappointed because I'm confident that we are not going to actually get enough.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Okay. Yeesh. I think I missed one earlier.
Come on
I've been cruising through pretty quick, though.
Another gap, huh?
I guess.
Can't do that.
Pressure points got a free level up.
Tasty.
Kind of got stuck behind the pillar there a little bit, but that's okay. I really do hate this stuff. Did I seriously just take a Deathified from that?
Nowhere to hide from me.
That was kind of ridiculous. Okay then.
Oh,
Your cast gains bonuses for back attack. Sure.
my heart is full. That one. Doesn't taste like anything.
Okay.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Let's double check here real quick. Okay.
I'll take it.
Ding. Darn it. So we'll do Binding Flash. So I went for the Athena boon because she has a chance to restore Deathified. We also just found a Well of Charon, which unfortunately did not have that option, probably because I think those get set when you go into the room, so if you get it during that, or if you lose a Deathified during that room, you can't get one. So we're going after money next, just to make sure that if we do find the option to either buy an Athena boon or a Deathified, we have a way to do it. Heartbreak Flourish got to level up.
There it is already.
And there's the Satyr Sack. I think we can do this with two
I'll take it.
Deathified. Guess we take the risk.
We can leave or explore more tunnels. this one.
Big bonus
Popped up.
and max life. Let's do it.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
We'll take the risk. I just need to be a little bit, play a little bit safer than I normally do. AKA, just pay better attention. But let's not turn down
You're never late.
a second tunnel Satyr sack.
If you
Pretty
are
solid.
Then the Olympians must still be lending you their aid, just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father. Even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death as always, boy. Zagreus, ready yourself.
I love that. That is such a big, dynamic arc there, even though it's not that big of a deal.
Darkness.
Megara?
Have to help him, Lord.
Megara, what are you doing here? Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
So the nice thing is, having these other things around actually lets us get a increased chance to get a crit on Hades.
I have him in my sights.
Try what you like.
Got you.
I shall not fall to you again.
One Deathified is okay.
Not yet.
We got him down to his second phase. And we're just gonna go in hard here. Get our second Greater Call. Deathified.
One last shot.
There we go. That is a lot of time left.
Grant you, Zagreus.
I was only on 7 minutes. This is a really short video. I'm kind of excited to see if that's a record.
You.
Could have had you.
Father,
That's true. You did get me down my last
by my
Deathified.
father's name.
Not my best. Might have been the best with this. Yeah, best with this weapon. Very cool. Kind of the standard go-to here. I think Concentrated Knuckle actually did help a lot. We ended up, I mean, Frost, it's the same basic I've been using for a lot of these. Frost Strike, and Aphrodite on
Explores the wonders
special.
of the world. Prince Zagreus discovers a quaint farm in which he carelessly trespasses, stepping on a farming tool which swoops up and strikes him in the forehead, fatally.
He stepped on a rake and hit himself in the face. That's amazing.
Not bad at all, really.
Okay.
I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though what happened? Other pressing business?
Slept through the whole thing.
Yep.
Wow. Achilles is probably in Elysium.
Yeah, everybody gets... It seems like everybody gets one dialogue post feast here.
More pets.
And then we'll probably be able to get back into, you know, real ones.
You broke free. It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
Let's enjoy it while it
Shades
does.
are always milling about.
That's the first 5. That should count for something.
Still can't get over
Cause of
a gift
death.
from the Olympians.
Arrow.
It's glorious.
Oh, gift from the Elysian. Or the Olympians. That's cool.
A majestic gilded edifice of Mount Olympus, crafted with the utmost care from the true mountain stone, now shines forever brightly, even in the dim light of the House of Hades, as a parting gift from the Lord Master's kin.
Very cool.
The handiwork of Lord Hephaestus himself. Sounds like he's been rather busy.
Clearly he's been rather busy.
Should visit the head chef.
From me?
What's for breakfast?
Hi.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I have my ways, friends. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? I get a lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the rafters. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
Exactly. Glad you understand. Okay. So keys inherently aren't that
That's a
great.
deal. Extra keys. Fair trade.
We're going to do 15 for a Titan's Blood. We have a lot of ambrosia here.
Fair and square.
I think I must have finished a story thing for that. I don't think we need... we have 18? How many do I actually need here? Full... like 3 afterwards. 4... 5... 6, 7... 8... 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we shouldn't need more than 12.
Sure, why not? I need the Titan blood.
And we're still getting more. Seems like a good deal. By the way, I said I was going to be a little short. 1. I am 1 short on my darkness. Okay. Need 3,000. We're at 29.99.
Practice, practice.
Okay. So, what I have learned today is that Hades is still good. I knew that already. I kind of wanted to take a break from it to make sure I didn't just keep coming back to it to get other games in rotation. But at this point, my emulators are being screwy. I'll get to that eventually, but you know, I've got my Steam catalog to play with still, and you know, sometimes you just want to play some Hades. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.